like this. So the parts of the body that is joined to this is called the appendages. We have the antenna that is joined. Then we have, the working legs. The working legs that are joined to the body. You have the working legs that are joined to the body, and we have a pair of working legs joined like that and joined like that, and we have another pair of legs here that is joined down in the same figure. Now the point that we are getting to is that the parts of the body that joins to the main axis are called appendages, and this includes the antenna or antennae in plural. It also includes the wing, where they are present. It includes the leg. It includes other parts of the body like the circles and so on. Now, the first, general feature is that they have body that is metamerically segmented. The second general feature is that they have jointed appendage, and the third feature is that they have chitinous exoskeleton. This is chitinous exoskeleton, and before now you know the meaning of exoskeleton. Exoskeleton is talking about supporting tissue that covers the body. So exo means outside the body. So their own form of skeleton is exoskeleton, outside the body. Now the material with which that skeleton is made is called chitin. So the word chitinous is from chitin. So the third general feature is that their outer integument is made of chitin. So, and some of them shed these integuments at intervals when they want to grow. For example, in most insects, they undergo what is called ecdysis, or what is generally termed as molting. This is the shedding of this external integument of the body, and they do it when they want to grow. So their growth is done at interval. You see some, members of this group that shed their integuments, like our locusts, like cockroach, may at times shed its integument. When it sheds its integument, it grows up and covers its body with another, integument, and that's why when the graph of their growth is plotted, their growth is not, a straight line graph. It shows that at intervals they carry about, molting. So where time is going and no growth is taking place at this point, it means that the organism has gone, has covered its body with the chitinous exoskeleton and it's not growing. So for a particular length of time, they are not growing. Time is going and there is no growth. There is no growth. But when they get to a point where they move, they remove their external integument and grow up. So those are the three basic features of phylum Arthropoda. Now, the phylum is divided into 5 main classes of Arthropoda. Classes of Arthropoda. There are 5 main classes. One, we have the class insecta. The second class is the class arachnida. And you observe that my own first letter is always in capital letter, which you must take note of. If you want to write these names in examination and you start any name with small letter, you lose the mark for that, for that name. So the first letter must be in capital. Class 3 under this phylum is class Crustacea. And the fourth class is the class Chilopoda. And the fifth class is the class Diplopoda. Example of the first class includes our grasshopper, okay, cockroach, housefly, butterfly. We have, butterfly, and so on. Examples of organisms classified as arachnida include scorpions, spider, ticks, mites. They are all members of the arachnida. The crustaceans are the prawns, lobster, then crayfish. Then the one that is called Chilopoda are the centipedes, and the one called Chilopoda are the millipedes. And I would like to show to us some of these organisms before we close for the day. Now, I have two, classes of organisms here. This is a locust. This one is a locust, or what is generally called grasshopper. We have different types. We have those that are variegated. We have brown ones. We have desert locusts. There are different types of locusts, but they have the same main body plan. When we come to the next class, we would like to be able to take these organisms one after the other. Here you can see, a spider, which is an example of class arachnida. Other examples include scorpions, mites, ticks, and so on. But as representative, we want to pick locusts as representative for class insecta. This one belongs to the class insecta, and this one belongs to the class arachnida. In the next class, we are going to be looking at the features and the behaviors of these organisms, and we'll look at other aspects of them. I believe that you have learned so much from today's class. As we are preparing for another class that we are going to be having very soon. Before that class, I want to give you an assignment that I want you to play with under this phylum. The assignment is that you will outline 7 economic importance of arthropods. 7 economic importance of arthropods, and that is what we have opened this class with. Looking at all the examples of classes that we have given, you see the organisms that are there, then list out 7 economic importance of organisms referred to as arthropods. That will make you to be excited towards the reason why we need to take this topic. For the next time that we are going to meet, be close to your textbooks, read widely, and you are going to come out in flying colors. Thank you.